In late 2025, a wave of autonomous AI models tore through enterprise tech valuations. The market called it the SaaSpocalypse. By 2026, AI lab Anthropic reached a $380 billion valuation. That figure alone overshadowed the combined market capitalization of TCS, Infosys, HCL Tech, and Wipro. While that capital concentrated in AI labs, the Global 2000 companies were struggling to maintain their own infrastructure, weighed down by $2 trillion in technical debt. The traditional response was to hire more engineers to patch these systems, but that human-led maintenance is now failing to keep pace with systems that are growing in complexity every hour. Investors are betting that the cost of human labor will soon exceed the value of the maintenance it provides, signaling that the billable hour has reached a point of diminishing returns. For decades, the Indian IT sector grew by scaling human effort. To increase revenue, firms had to hire, train, and seat thousands of new engineers. This relied on labor arbitrage. Firms billed clients by the hour to maintain legacy systems under long-term contracts. The goal was to keep the lights on, not necessarily to innovate the system out of existence. But generative AI is now compressing basic coding and testing tasks that once took weeks into a matter of seconds. This speed directly reduces the number of hours a firm can bill for the same result. If a company's only product is human time, and that time is no longer required for the work, the business model effectively automates itself out of the market. On April 1, 2026, Wipro finalized a $1 billion strategic restructuring to move away from that headcount-dependent model. They launched the AI-native Business and Platforms Unit, led by Nagendra Bandaru, to reorganize the company around autonomous technology rather than human deployment. This marks the dawn of the Agentic Enterprise. In this setup, software doesn't just help a human do a job. It is designed to reason, plan, and execute multi-step business functions without manual intervention. The NetOxygen platform perfectly demonstrates this shift. Instead of employing a workforce to manually verify documents and coordinate loan underwriters, an autonomous decision engine manages the entire lending workflow. By packaging expertise into reusable code, the firm is shifting from selling human effort to selling productized outcomes. In the old model, revenue and headcount move together. Delivered as software, the revenue line sweeps upward while the workforce stays flat. Building an AI agent is expensive, but deploying to 10,000 global clients is nearly zero, widening the profit margin. Wall Street immediately recognized this massive shift. Following the new AI unit's announcement, Wipro's stock price climbed as investors valued the company as a software entity rather than a service provider. Escaping the billable hour allows a firm to move from a low-margin labor business to a high-margin technology empire. Wipro is certainly not alone in this shift. The global opportunity for substituting human labor with autonomous software is estimated to be worth between $3 and $5 trillion. NITI Aayog data shows the value. Substituting human labor in enterprise functions represents a $25 to $30 billion market. Another $15 to $20 billion is tied to productized services. Firms use venture capital to partner with AI startups and integrate their innovation. The future leaders of the tech industry will act as master integrators, finding the best private market AI tools and scaling them across the global enterprise landscape. For India's technology sector to maintain its global standing, it must completely cannibalize the traditional, human-led service models that made the nation so successful over the last 40 years. The nation is retooling to engineer the autonomous systems that will soon run global business workflows. The human engineer's role is shifting. Value isn't in repetitive tasks, but orchestrating agents at scale. The engineers are building the agents that will replace the engineers. Are you holding the builders?